Everybody's got that something. You know, I could have hit that to the beat or something. Everybody's got that something. Everybody's got that something. Halo, halo, halo. Diva. Diva's court. Yeah. Oh, Diva's court is in session. Where's my contestants? Where are my contestants? I have somebody telling me they need more knowledge. Are y'all scared? Are y'all scared? Y'all scared to play? Diva's court. All right, I got these prizes to give away. I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you all for being here and joining me this evening on Diva's Court. We're going to do this thing. Now, I got, y'all people are afraid to come join me because, I make it easy. I make it easy for you because we just want to give away some prizes and have a little fun playing, learning learning the laws. All right, Valerie. What's going on, Sherry, Kenny? Kenny is our winner from last week. We got Cameron is probably going to be in the house tonight. A winner from a couple of weeks ago he won those pants, those yoga pants. So who wants to come on and play with Diva on Diva's card? Yeah. So we're going to do this thing today. We're going over some laws. Y'all know we do everything from the universal laws down to the federal codes. All right. You know what? We might get into some federal codes. I don't know. But I do have it planned. We'll be doing some universal laws because y'all know the universal laws are so important to me. That's why I talk about them all the time. We're going to talk about the universal laws and understanding some energies. All right. Energies. Now, we're going to talk about some contract writing. All right. And because if you all here with me on Sundays, don't forget every Sunday I have a session in UNA America from 2 o'clock p.m. That is East Coast time until 3. The first hour is in UNA America. The second hour and the third hour are in UNA University. For those people who choose to support us, we thank you so much. This is why we're able to put this show on because we've got these wonderful people out here who are supporting UNA America and supporting what we're doing here. So this is why we're able to do this. So we've got two $50 gifts, love notes, UNA love notes cards, baby. We got two $50 UNA Love Notes cards for you to use anywhere. And then we've got 5 $25 restaurant cards to give away. So we're giving away some more money today. We got a lot going on. So if y'all want to join, we've got, hey, Christy. Hello, May. So we've got some people in. If y'all want to join us, if I got one more contestant who wants to join us, let me know. Y'all matriarchs 13, you can't do it. You can't do it. But I want to say I'm so thankful to be here. I'm very, very thankful to be here and thankful that you are here with me on Diva's Court. All right. So we're going to get this thing going. Don, Halo, Ezel. So if you think your knowledge is strong enough, join us. All right. Y'all can hit up UNA and we're going to pull you in. We're going to pull you in to this session. Okay. Because if we get one more contestant, we're ready to roll. But even if we don't, what I want y'all to do, we're going to give away these prizes to the people in the audience. Audience members, are y'all ready? Nikki, hello. All right. So Nikki, and Don, halo me, my Matriarchs 13. So we're going to get this thing started. Thank you all once again for joining me this evening on Diva's Court. All right. So let's do this thing. We're going to get it started. I am going to first, as we do every week, what I do is I give a 10-minute segment where I speak on a particular topic. All right. You wants to take notes. You wants to pay attention. All right. Because if you pay enough attention, you might get paid in money, in universal currency. You're going to get paid with some UNA love notes, baby. So, What is that, May? So I got some contestants. We're getting them ready behind the scenes. We're getting them ready behind the scenes. So I would, but I'm cooking dinner and helping with homework. It's extra loud in here. Okay, thank you, Demetri. We appreciate that, cause yeah, we know you're busy. You got your hands tied. We don't want you to burn the biscuits and the cornbread and all that other good stuff you're cooking. So keep it going. All right, so we're gonna get this thing going now. Y'all let me know, U and A, when we have another contestant. In the meantime, oh, we got a contestant. We got a contestant. All right. Put them up, and then I'll be ready to introduce them after. Let me see what we got. Let me see if we got a contestant. I just see one. I just see one contestant. Show me two contestants, and we ready to roll. We ready to roll up in here. But in the meantime, what I'm going over are some universal laws. Universal laws. May is putting it down in the background, so I'm gonna let her work that out. We're gonna go over some universal laws now. You all know, again, I speak a lot, and I'm gonna go 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes while they get prepared in the background. All right, and I get my two contestants back there. 10 minutes UNA. So we're ready to do this thing. We're talking about universal laws and why they are so important. Take notes. Take notes. All right, so what we've got when we're talking about universal laws, and I've gone over this before. Universal laws are the highest of laws that deal with this dimension. They deal with whatever energies you put out must come back. All right. Now, the difference in this topic, this time that we're going over, we're going to actually understand how these laws come into play. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell you this is gonna get deep. Uh, this is going to get deep. And so I don't, I want to say this because I know that some people are going to be a little bit sensitive about some things because we don't understand these universal laws and how these energies work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this information out. You take notes, all right, on what these laws are. Now, we've talked about how many laws there are. I'm not going to say it again. I'm going to let you all tell me how many universal laws that I deal with, all right? Also, these universal laws deal with hermetic principles, all right? So, if you don't know, you better look it up. So, all right? Now, again, these universal laws are the basis of what this dimension is about. And one of the laws that I speak on is the law of compensation. The law of compensation. So, one of the things that we're not getting is we think that these laws or these energies, rather, that we put out, they come back right away. It's not about how them coming back right away. The way the laws work is that when you put it out, it takes some time to come back to you. It takes time to come back around to you. So, for example, when you do a kind deed, it takes maybe 4 to 7 days before you see it again. All right? We got to keep that in mind. So, because I'm going to have us to apply this information, I'm going to give you some scenarios, and I'm going to want you to let me know how these energies are working. So, when you put out an energy, for example, again, we're going back to you're in a store and you have put out you've given somebody some money, and it just came from the kindness of your heart. Well, it's going to take, you might, now I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but you might get it within the next few minutes. However, normally you're going to see a serious return on that many times over by law of compensation down the road, maybe 4 days, maybe a week, normally, in what I've seen. So what you've got to understand is normally when you put that energy out, it takes some time to get back to you. Now, I'm just trying to, my video screen is blowing up over here. Who's blowing up my screen? All right. Now, once again, another law is there are no victims. There are no victims, and nothing is happenstance. All right. We want to keep those in mind because a lot of times we all get into the thought that, oh, we're victims of certain things. But we've got to remember that by law, whatever energy you put out must come back. And so if you are receiving an energy, it's because you put it out. Keep that in mind. That's going to be part of the notes. If you're receiving an energy. Now, again, the problem is that we have not been taught these laws. And the fact that, you hear people saying, um, ignorance of the law is no excuse. They'll tell you that. You'll hear this all the time. They'll say ignorance of the law is no excuse. And what you have to understand is they're talking about these higher laws. They're talking about the higher laws. And when you're ignorant of the fact that there are no victims and nothing is happenstance, when you're ignorant of that, then you make moves and you do things that go against your own good. All right, there are no victims. All right, so how do you do things that go against your own good? All right, I'm gonna tell this story. Y'all need to get up on this story because this is going to play a role in the questions that I ask. There's a story. Some of you all might have seen this on the media, social media. It's about this African tribe. All right, there's this African tribe, and what they would do when somebody in the tribe did something ill or negative is they would surround that person with love. They would surround that person with love and 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 put a lot of positive energy, give them a lot of positive energy and feedback about who they are. Now, understand this with the universal principles. One of the reasons why it helped the whole group to do that is because when they, first of all, this person did something ill or negative. All right. What you don't want to do is you don't want to put negative energy on that. Why? Because when you put out that negative energy where you're scolding them or you're saying something negative, that energy must come back to you. All right. So this is one of the reasons why whenever somebody did something negative, they would always surround them with love, put them in the middle of the circle. And they would do that because for them, it helped them to not put out a negative energy because once again, if they did that, it came back. The other thing is they knew that if someone puts out a negative energy, the universe will never let them off. You're going to receive the energy that you put out. They know that if this person did something negative, they don't have to put out a negative energy on it. The universe is already going to bring it back. Period and point blank. You're not going to get away with that. Once again, that's universal law speaking. Whatever energy you put out must come back. So remember that. That's the main point. Now, I want to get on this last law, and then we're gonna kick it into gear. The last law is the law of duality. All right, the law of duality is one of my favorites because when we're talking about the law of duality, we begin to understand that whatever somebody is using to keep us down, we flip the script and we use it to uplift ourselves. You understand what I say? We flip the script. That's one of the reason why I love this is because you got to understand when you get this law in your mind, then you begin to recognize that there's nothing that can hold you down because everything possesses duality. When you get that, then you really start walking like a god because then you know how to take any and everything somebody tries to use to kill you or bury you to your advantage. They're trying to put you under the ground. You learn how to fly with the things that they're trying to use to kill you. All right. The law of duality. One of the things that we can speak about as a law that where we use the law of duality is the birth certificate. The birth certificate is used um, to keep us enslaved. Well, the same thing, the same way they use it to keep us enslaved once you are not ignorant of it, because all these things are laws. Everything really is a law because it's made up of different principles to hold it together. Like, my gavel here, this is a law because it's got principles that hold it together. So when you understand what that everything is a law, then you respect that everything can be used, or it has duality. It all has duality. And so if it has duality, you can use it to uplift yourself. Now, we got the birth certificate. That's one of the things that's been used to keep us down. We've got the government, okay? The federal government, all right, has been used to keep us enslaved because we've been told the federal government is you got to fear the federal government is coming in and take your house and taking you this and taking you that. Well, when we learn the true laws, we understand that the federal government is your friend. When you know the truth, why? Because they've been paying everything. The people who have been using the federal government against you, you can understand that these people who you've been dealing with, they're not even the federal government, not by any means. But when you understand what the federal government is, you know how to use it. You flip the script. You use it to uplift you. Now you understand the federal government is paying your light bill, your car bill, your gas, your electric. You understand they're paying for your mortgage is paid. Everything is paid for when you understand who the federal government is. All right? So, I gave you 3 laws. I think that is my time. Are y'all ready to do this, audience? I don't see. Let me see. Are y'all ready to UNA, don't put the answers up. Don't put the answers up, UNA. Audience, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Okay, I need y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to turn this on. Are y'all ready? Wait, don't wait. Y'all ready? Just nod your head. Yes. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to know who my contestants are. I think Kenny is one. UNA, who are my contestants? Who are my contestants? All right. One moment. Order in the court. Okay, 1 moment. Wait, who is talking? All right. All right, so here we go.
So does the
Hold on.
what type
Hey,
of
hello.
questions does the contest consist?
Hello. Can you wait 1 moment? I guess they can't hear me. May. May. Is this thing on? Hello. May. Hello. Can they hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. All right, I'm turning this off. Can y'all not hear me? They just watch this. Look, they just in conversation. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boy, I tell you what. Hello? They can't. They got me saying hello. And I don't even say hello. I say halo, but I tell you what. Uh Contestants, I'm going to ask y'all some questions while they sit back there and figure out what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to ask the people who've been paying attention. I'm going to ask the people who've been paying attention. That's what I'm going to ask. All right, y'all. Who wants to win this $25 gift certificate? Y'all let me know when you're ready because I don't think they can hear me. All right. Now, contestants, this is what I want to know. I went over 2 laws. I want you to give me those 2 laws plus a 3rd universal law. All my contestants, write it down. First ones to write it down or type it in. I went over 2 laws specifically. I want you to give me a 3rd law. Type it in. UNA, can you let May know that they need to pay attention and that when I come in, because they're not hearing me. Yes, 2 laws I gave. Give me 2 laws. Give me 2 laws, the 2 laws I spoke about plus the third one. I want to get that first one with it wins this $25 gift certificate for the restaurants. Donated by my brother Shali. Shali. Who is it? I said, hey Sandra. I said I want 2 laws plus a third one. All right, Naja. But that's not the law. I was like, I don't know if I'm accept that. Okay. Althea. I see Althea has it. Uh yeah, but you're not listening, May. I'm saying things and y'all are not listening. All right. Let me see. I need 3 people who got it. My first 3 people, who do we have that has it? You and A. What did you say? I'm gonna take law of compensation, law of duality, and they keep saying nothing is happenstance and there are no victims. Those aren't necessarily laws, all right? Those are not necessarily laws, but um, and Naja's back in here killing it again. You trying to get another certificate, Naja? Naja trying to get us to buy her dinner again. All right. Let's see. Naja, Althea. Althea is in it. Let me know when y'all are ready. But y'all can't be talking when I come back through, May. Althea. Um, let's see here. Law of duality, law of compensation, law of happenstance. Law of happenstance. See, if you hadn't said law of, then I would have been like, okay. I would have let you have it, Nikki. But there's no law of happenstance, Nikki. Law of compensation, law of duality, law of correspondence. I like Natasha. I like this Natasha Reed person. Natasha Reed is on point. She's been reading her. She has been reading the laws. That's all I want you to do is just read the laws. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha made me want to just give it up to her right now. But let me keep looking because I don't want nobody to get mad at me. But thank you, Natasha. Law of compensation, law of action, law of attraction. I said, Kenny, I talked about 2, and I want you to give me one other. Law of compensation, duality. There are no victims. That's not the law. Compensation, the law of attraction, the law of duality. I like that. That compensation. Kai. I'm gonna have to go with Kai Yamaya. All right. All right, Kai. All right. Let me give me one more. Compensation, law of duality, hermetic principles. Nope, Shonda. But that was close. Good try, Shonda. Universal law of polarity, law of compensation, law of oneness. I said thunder. There was 2 that I spoke on. Give me one more person. Law of compensation, law of polarity. There was the 2 that I spoke on was law of duality and law of compensation. And I said I needed one more. So if you put in duality compensation, can you hear me okay? Yeah, I don't have you guys turn. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, May? All right, can you hear me, May? Okay, 1 second. But can you and A hear me? Hey, 1 second. All right, let me see. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. They got it. All right, let me see. I got a connection issue here. So let me see if I can get my audio working properly. I'm not muted. All right, so I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna let them call me back. All right, so we're gonna get that together. Now, who do we have? UNA. I like Natasha. I like Kai. Uh, I'm gonna leave those two on here. Nadia and Althea, y'all were close. All right, let me get another question. Call me back, May. Because we got a problem with the connection there. Let's see here. The next thing, the next question is quick answer. Y'all ready? All right. They tell you about this. They say, I want y'all to finish this sentence. Ignorance. I shouldn't even have to go because y'all have heard this so much. First person, first three people. We're looking for it. Ignorance. What? Dealing with the law. First three people. We're looking for it. First three people. Ignorance. Finish the sentence. Thank you, Naja. I knew she was gonna get back in here. Y'all don't let Naja take all the food from y'all. Uh, Nikki, say it the way it's supposed to be said. Is no excuse of. Thank you, Drea. Chris. So I got Naja, Drea, Chris. Y'all, ignorance of the law is no excuse is the answer. Of the law is no excuse. That's what you should have been putting. Demetria got is no excuse for not knowing the law. You gotta say it like it's supposed to be. It's not excuse for the of the law. No. Okay, so good. Those are my first three. All right, let me get one more question. May, you can call me back at any time so I can try to get my contestants in here. Let's see. All right, one more question. Thank you all for playing. Y'all are doing okay. So I'm gonna make this one a tough one. All right. I don't want to get too deep because I know this is a fun session, but some of y'all not getting this. All right. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and then I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and then I'm gonna ask a question. All right. So we got a situation where I'm gonna give you a fun one. All right. This is a fun situation. Um, good. You give some money to someone, and give me. Oh, I'm trying to get. I want to get a good one though. I want to get a good one. Here, one second. Give me one good one. May, I want you to give me a call back at your earliest convenience. What I want to know is what is the basic. Y'all write this down. First one, write it. What is the basis of the universal laws? What is the main principle of the universal laws? That's what I want to know. The main principle of the universal laws. Write that down. The main principle of the universal laws. First three people. Look for my first three people. The main principle of the universal laws. Who has it? I said the main principle of the universal laws. Good leader. Good leader, but I want to know the main principle of mentalism. No, Natasha, but good try. Sandra, no. Thank you. Thank you, Shonda. Who else? First three people. Vibration. No, Kelly. Thank you, Leader. No, Natasha. All right. No, Demetria. Kinda Deborah, but not what I'm looking for. Thank you, Don. All right. So we got Shonda, Don, and Lita. The main principle that I'm looking for, the sentence that I'm looking for is whatever you put in, whatever energy you put out must come back. Whatever energy you put out must come back. Those are the main three principles. Shonda, Lita, Don. All right. So we got three different people on all of these. Natasha Kai on the first question, Naja, Drea, Chris on the second one, Shonda, Lita, Don. Okay, I need a tiebreaker question then. I need a tiebreaker question on this, and then whichever one of y'all get it from this group, I'm gonna see if one of y'all get it from this group. So we can see who gets that $25. But no worries, we got another segment that I have to do. I do 3 segments. We got another segment that I have to do, and so, if y'all have been constantly answering the questions and getting in there, y'all can win the grand prize. All right, y'all can win the grand prize. But okay, so here we go. I need this is the question on the universal laws, and we're going to. This is a tiebreak. I need to see if one of my friends in here get it, so I can give them that gift certificate. All right, talking about the universal laws now. All right, question. True or false? True or false? Stuff happens. I didn't want to say the bad word, but stuff happens. That's true or false. Which one is it? Stuff happens. True or false? First three people. That's easy. According to the universal laws, stuff happens. True or false? Kelly. All right. As is above, so is below is not the answer to the last question. But let's get it. Who got it? Who said true? Sandra said true. No, it's not. All right, let me see. Who was Naja? Naja got in there. Who else we got? Naja, Cameron, Kenny. All right, Naja is going to be the winner. So Naja is going to be the winner of that. Let's see here. Good. So we're still trying to get my contestants. Let me see. I'm going to dial into them since they're struggling to get into me. Let's see. I'm going to dial into my contestants. Where are we? Oh, they tried to call me. They tried to call me and nothing. All right, so I'm gonna get into my next segment. My next segment is going to be on maxims of law. All right, maxims of law. Let's see if I can get. Here we go. If I can get my, I'm gonna try to get my contestants back up here. Maxims of law. All right, I'm gonna get 10 minutes. 10 minutes on this thing, and I'm gonna speak on it. The maxims of law and why they are so important. Now, when we're talking about the maxims of law, once again, you all can go and download um, these laws from unarepublic.com/law, capital LAW. unarepublic.com/law, capital LAW. Now, one of the things about the maxims of law, they're also known as God's laws. All right, these sit under the universal laws, and then you got the natural laws, and then you got God's laws. All right, or the laws of maxim. All right, so that's where they sit on the hierarchy chart. Universal laws, natural laws, laws of maxim. All right, laws of maxim, once again, also known as God's laws. These laws can be found throughout the Bible. Why are they important? They're important because when we're talking about any court of quote unquote law, well, we have to understand when they're telling you to swear on the Bible, you're swearing on all of these laws that come from the Bible. All of the laws, any laws that are written in the land, they come from the laws of the Bible. All of them are. This is why the laws of maxim are so important. They're also important because you've got to understand that when you go into a court of law, which you shouldn't be in there anyway, because court of laws, as we all know, are for dead fictitious people, persons rather. Uh, so so yeah, and y'all should be taking notes. Take notes. All right. So these are for dead fictitious entities. So, but if you ever end up in one, the reason why these laws are important is because all of these judges around this planet, they take an oath to those laws. All right, all of these judges around the planet take an oath to those laws. And so when they swear on this Bible, and they swear, they take an oath, they're taking a federal covenant. They're taking a covenant, and a covenant means a contract with God. Remember that. Now, all of these courts around the planet, if there's a court and they talking about swearing on the Bible, so help you God, they respect the maxims of law. The way you use, if you ever end up in a court of law, the maxims of law is that you're gonna, if they're talking about, hey, my little code, statute, and ordinance says you have to have a governmental ID, then you know that God said, and these are your God given rights, your maxims of law. They're also your God given rights. All right. So you know that God says nobody can force you into a contract. That goes against the maxims of law. When they're trying to tell you to give them an ID or some type of identification, that is a contract they're trying to force you in. That's against the law. So then if God says, your answer would be, if God says this and your code says this, are you telling me that your code stands above what God said? These people are not going to tell you yes, because all of them respect the maxims of law. This is why they're so important. All of them must respect the maxims of law. This is where your power is. This is where your tool is. So this is why nobody's telling you, oh, you got to believe in God, because this book really does not, it's not a religious piece. It's a tool and a weapon when you know how to use it. So again, with the maxims of law, these are dealing with your God-given rights. These are dealing with God's laws. This is your tool and your weapon when you go into court. It's a tool and a weapon, and we learn how to wield it. So now, um, once again, those are how you use the maxims of law when we're dealing in the matrix. All of these judges, all we're just going to talk about the judges for now. All of the judges take an oath, and that is a covenant. A covenant is an agreement, it is a contract. And their oath that they take is to protect the people. This is a federal covenant. All right. All right. How much time do I have? I think I have 3 more. Give me 3 more minutes. All right. So again, we talked about the maxims of law and where they stand. I want to talk about a couple of other maxims of law. I did mention that maxims of law says you cannot force a contract. Another maxims of law said you have the right to bear arms to protect yourself. All right. You have the right to travel the planet freely without governmental documentation. All right. The other thing that I want to talk about with respect to the laws. All right. When we're talking about these maxims of law, okay, when we're going into courts, let me say this. First of all, once again, you don't want to be in the court, and I told you why. This is for dead fictitious entities. You don't want to be in there. All right. However, if you do find yourself in there, what you don't want to do is to be arguing under lower laws, including code stat. And as a matter of fact, let me say this: code statutes and ordinances are not laws. Y'all need to know that code statutes and ordinances are not laws. All right. And they sit beneath laws. So they're not even at your level. So keep that in mind. All right. All right. So I'm going to see if I can talk to my contestants. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me? Okay, hold on. Let me see. I didn't turn you all on because y'all was rowdy. Hold on, I'm just kidding. Y'all wasn't that rowdy. All right, let me give me 1 second. Let me get my little rig. All right, so I'm gonna introduce you to my contestants. Look at they so happy. Look at them big old smiles. All right, let's see. Now May is hidden. I'm trying to unhide my friend May, my sister May. Uh, Let me see if I can move this. I can't move that. All right, May, you got to position your phone so we can see your face because you are hidden. All right, go. No, just move the phone down a little. Okay, just move the phone. All right, hold on. Let me turn this up. All right, let me see. All right, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can my contestants hear
Yeah.
me?
Check. Yeah.
All right, say
Yeah, I
hello.
can hear you.
All right, say hello to
Yeah.
everybody. Hello. So we
Hello.
okay.
Hello. Hello. Diva.
So we got a lag today.
Hello.
So we got a lag today. But here's what we got. Okay. So on the to the left, we got Kenny, right? That's Kenny. Kenny, right? Can they hear me? And who's my brother in the middle? My brother in the middle. Can
I'm Ezel.
you May is muted.
I'm
Okay.
I'm Barry.
Okay, Barry.
I'm Barry.
Okay. Hi, Barry. And then my other brother is
Yeah,
who?
Barry.
Who's my other one? My other
Hi,
brother.
Diva.
Hi. What is your name?
I'm Ezel. How y'all doing?
Ezel. Barry and Ezel. All right. Well, y'all are lag Barry and Ezel, and I can't even hear May. May is muted. Unmute yourself, May. However, this is what we're gonna do, Barry and Ezel. First person to answer this question is this is based on. Hey, May. First person to answer this question. All right. a lag. We got a lag today, but we're gonna work it. We're gonna work it. First person to answer this question. This is on Maxims of Law. Maxims of Law are also known as what? Barry and Ezel. Your answer. In my audience, I want y'all to answer too. Answer.
Laws of God. God's law.
Ezel got it.
All right.
God's law.
Okay, that was Ezel. Barry, I'm gonna need you to keep up. I'm gonna need you to keep up, Barry. I'm just kidding.
Need me.
All right.
Who answer first? Me or Ezel?
Ezel answer.
Ezel.
Oh.
All right. So now. All right.
All right.
First person, first answer. First person to answer. All right. The Maxims of Law are also known as what? We already said one. What's the other that is also known as? What kind of rights do they give you?
Say again?
What kind of rights do the Maxims of Law give you? What kind of rights are they?
What kind of?
Answer in the audience.
God's law?
Huh?
Unalienable rights? I don't know if that's right.
Oh, I like that.
No, God's law. Unalienable rights.
Yes. I'm going to take that answer. Ezel, yes, because yes, they're unalienable rights. Yes. Unalienable rights. Yes.
All right.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you what.
Is that it? All right.
Yes.
All right.
Because once again, they give you unalienable rights because watch this. Hold on. I'm going to ask you this, Barry. Why are they unalienable rights? Redeem yourself. Why are they unalienable rights?
Travel freely.
I said,
travel freely.
I said, but why are they unalienable? What does unalienable mean, you know?
Why are they? Say again?
Do you
Why
know?
Are they unalienable?
Yes. Do you know what unalienable?
What does it mean?
It means.
In the audience.
Unalienable.
In the audience, do y'all know what unalienable? I want an answer for this because I'm looking for an answer. Who has it? What does unalienable mean? Thank you, Naja. Y'all letting Naja take everything. Who else? Hold on. Give me 1 second, contestants. I know Demetria. I know they're God-given rights. Thank you, Paul. Give me one more person. Who else has it? All right, Thunder. All right, so listen. These are God-given rights or unalienable rights that cannot be taken away. All right? Who was that third person? Demetria. No, that wasn't Demetria. That was Thunder. All right. Naja, Paul, and Thunder. UNA, let me know if you concur with that. All right. I got to go back to my contestants here. All right. We got Ezel with 2. Ezel has 2. Mm-hmm. And Barry, catch up, brother. 0. All right. It's all good. All right. So now we've got
Okay.
We're talking Maxims of Law. I'm gonna give one more question on this. I'm gonna give another question on this. All right. So in the Maxims of Law, the judges, they take an oath. Who are they taking this oath to? In the audience, who do they take the
That's
oath?
the easy one.
Judge. Hello. Who do they take an?
Huh?
Who do they take an oath to?
You asking me?
No, I'm not asking you,
No.
Judge.
They take an oath to God.
Okay. Who said it? Who said it? Oh, I know who said it. Barry. Thank you.
Barry.
Yes. Thank you, Barry. Why did it take y'all so long to answer that? Okay. All right. That's all right. I got a couple more. I said I know I got a couple more because I want to get the audience in.
I don't know why I'm sweating, you know.
You sweating? Turn the AC.
He's nervous because he's picturing
I think it's my first contest, first competition, so I never really had to compete like this before. So.
All right. All right. So now this is what I want to know. What type of oath is this? I mentioned in the audience. I said, what type of oath is this that they're taking? Do y'all remember I said that in the audience? I said they're taking an oath. What type of oath is it that they're taking? Let me know what you got, Barry and Ezel. What type of oath are they? This is a governmental oath that I'm talking about here. What type of oath is it that they're taking?
I got what kind of agreement contract?
What's that? You got what?
Agreement contract.
Covenant agreement contract? Nope, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. All right, who has it in the audience?
No, come on. No.
I told you it's a covenant and it's dealing with a particular
federal contract.
Oh, he's caught back up.
What did you say, Barry?
Hold on. If I can
federal.
A federal.
Got it.
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
This is a federal.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I want
2 to 2.
I want y'all to tell me.
I'm still sweating though.
All right, so this is a tiebreaker. Whoever.
Let me get some water.
All right, get you some water.
It's all love water.
All right. This is what I want to know. I want to know.
Yeah. Right.
Look, I've said this before, so this is gonna be one that the audience can win on and you can win on. But listen up. Every oath of office ends with four words. I always told you, every oath of office ends with 4 words. Every oath of office. I know that's a tough one.
That's an easy one.
Is it an easy one?
Every. I think I have a delay in my
I said every oath.
Every oath of offices.
It ends with these 4 words. Thank you. These people, boy.
Yeah.
What is it?
So help me God. Oh, so help me God.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Barry.
In God we trust.
You say in God we trust. He said in God we trust. That's a good try though. That's a good try. So Barry has won that. Barry, you won that. All right, you can breathe a little bit easy. You won that $25 gift certificate. Hold on. That's for that section. All right.
Hold on.
All right. What? We got another section. Give me 1 moment.
Drink some water. All right.
All right, Isabel, you gotta kind of come strong.
Hold on. All right, now I need for the audience. This question is for the audience. I need the give me 3 laws. 3 laws. This, don't y'all yell it out. This for the audience. Y'all just think about it. Type it in somewhere. I want you to give me 3 maxims of law. 3 that I spoke about, or if you have some other ones, let me know. Stop, read the chat answers. I don't know, UNA, what you're saying. Let me know who got. I need this answer. This one is for this one takes it all. Who's gonna get it? Cannot force. Naja, I'm gonna have to disqualify you.
think about what she said. She gave y'all the answer.
All right. I need Sandra. No. All right, wait a minute. Who's this? Natasha. Let me see what Natasha says. Close, Natasha. Close. Who's taking it all? Thank you, Lita. Thank you, Lita. Who else we got? Lita was the first one to get it. Thank you, Lita. And Naja taking everything. You already, Naja, you already. Okay. Let's see. What are you saying, Jean Ann? I don't understand you and A. Okay. First in time, first in line. What? John. John, that was last week's. That was last. You still on last week answer. All right. John said first in time, first in line. That's last week, John. All right. So here's what we got. Nigel's stealing everything. Nigel won for. You already won from the first session, Nigel. And then Lita, I got to give it to you on this one. You took everything. All right. So thank you all for that. I got one more section or session that I need to go through. And y'all ready, brothers? Hold on, let me see. Naja and Lita have taken it on that. Barry is the winner of that segment, number 2. Y'all good, brothers? Y'all good, brothers? Yes? Okay.
Yes, it's still, yes, we're good, man. We're good. Like I say, it's a learning process.
Okay, and you still sweating? You get you some water?
Nah, I got me some water.
Okay. All right. So hold tight because I'm ready to get into the third session. All right. And speaking of water, let me get me some because I'm ready to get into this third session. All right, session number 3, we're talking about contract writing. Now, if you all were with me yesterday, you will know that we were writing contracts, all right, and we were dealing with what goes into a contract, how to write the contract, because last week we actually went through a process that we call the administrative process. All right, so we're now talking about contracts for the administrative process. Okay, I hope y'all are taking notes. Take notes. All right, and pay attention. Pay attention. All right, so now one of the things that we have to understand is that when we write contracts, your contract is not just a contract, it is a set of laws, it is a court. All right, it is a trust. All right, so remember why we speak about, you'll hear the saying, the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, that is because when you're writing these laws, when you write a contract and it goes into the matrix or in through the the post office, it becomes a law. And your law stands above a code, statute, and ordinance. All right. So your law stands above a code, statute, or ordinance. Okay. So now once you write your contract, or when we're writing our contracts, we have 3 witnesses. 3. The first one is the United States Post Office. The second one is our agent. And the third one is our notary. All right. When we send our documents through the United States Post Office, we're dealing with the federal government. We're putting our package, we're putting our court under federal protection. Okay? So you're federally protecting your package. When you put your package under federal protection, you're drawing certain agencies. Had to get some juice. All right. So when you put your package under federal protection, you're drawing protection from certain agencies. So this includes the sheriff. This includes the postmaster. This includes the Army. Federal agents. And so keep that in mind. All federal agents. All right. That they have to protect what you have put in your court. UNA, don't give away answers, please. Thank you so much. All right, now, when we have an agent, the purpose of the agent is to avoid conflicts of my word against your word. So you want to avoid the my word against your word conflict. All right? Now, we also want our agent to not live with us. Okay, that helps again, such that these documents are sent to someone not living with us, such that we can be clear that when we have asked these people, these persons, to respond to us, and they have not done so, our agent's purpose is to notify a certificate of non-response. Their purpose is to show that these people did not respond in a timely manner. That's their purpose. That's what the purpose is of your agent. These people didn't respond, and I got a certificate of non-response because they were supposed to send it to my agent. Now, I'm going to make note. I want y'all to make note. If they don't send it to the agent as you request, as a matter of fact, if they don't send it to the agent as you request, then they didn't respond properly. As a matter of fact, if there's any order, your contract is a set of orders, laws and orders. Remember that. But if they don't properly respond to any order in your contract, they have not responded properly. That, make a note of that. Now, let's talk about the notary, and then I'm going to be ready to rock. The notary. A notary has more power than a judge. Notary has more power than a judge. When you add a notary to your court, your notary becomes your magistrate. Your notary becomes your magistrate. All right. When you add, while I'm speaking on it, when you add a stamp in the upper right hand corner, you become the tribunal or the judge. Now, some of us may not want to use a notary. Another way around a notary is to have two witnesses. Two witnesses. Another reason why notaries were used is to say that, hey, this person is who they said they were when they came to me. To notarize that you are the person who you say you were when you came to the notary. They are witnessing you. A notary is also a court-appointed witness. A notary is a court-appointed witness. All right. Now, another way around a notary is a red thumbprint on your document. A red thumbprint notarizes that document for you. All right. I think I gave you enough. Y'all ready to rock? Are y'all ready to rock, my people in the audience? Because we're going to do this, and I'm going to give away the grand prize. I'm going to have to disqualify somebody named Nadia. I won't call her name, but she keeps taking everything from everybody. Thank you, UNA. All right, contestants, are y'all ready? Hello? We got a lag. With the contestant.
Yeah.
You ready?
They sleep.
No, I'm ready.
All right.
We ready.
All right. So
we ready.
All right. Now,
We ready.
Barry and Ezell. Barry has won the second round, and Ezell, this is your chance to get back in it. All right, let's do this. We're talking about contract writing. All right, give me, and the audience, I want y'all to tell me this too. Give me the three witnesses. I want y'all to give me the three witnesses of your documents.
United States Post Office agent. United States Post Office.
Of the document.
Oh, of the documents?
No, what were you saying? Go ahead, Ezell.
Sheriff Postman.
All right, I know. Yeah, Barry. Ezell, this is your chance. Take it.
Sheriff, Postmaster, Army? No, not the Army.
All right, hold on.
Agent.
They were back there talking. They were back there. They were back there talking.
Agent.
Cuff. Cuff. This is my Cuff friend. I love Cuff. Okay, that's it. Hold on for a second, contestants. Y'all back there talking. Listen, that's enough.
Hey, hold on a minute, Barry.
All right, hold on a minute, everybody. Cuff, thank you so much. Who else has it? Naja, I'm not even talking to you, Naja. Cuff is in here. Post office agent, notary, leader. Demetria, agent, postal service, and notary. All right, y'all got it. I got to get back to my. I just wanted to see who was paying attention. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Let me get back to y'all. Hold on. Let me get back to my contestants. Contestants. Uh, excuse me. Y'all paying? Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
We talking about contracts now. All right. This is what I want y'all to give me. What's that? All right. All right. So now.
But I get contract.
That's all right. That's all right. Next question. Next question. How do you put your No, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Give me 3 other things that your contract becomes. 3 other things. 3 other names that I told you that your contracts are. They are audience, do y'all have this?
Court.
What?
You said they are contracts are? Yeah, law court.
Barry, speak. Come on, Barry. This question is for you. Answer it.
Oh, they laws, courts.
No. I just Barry, you didn't finish the question. Finish the question, Barry.
Yeah, answer it.
Answer it.
Okay, Diva, you went out there. I didn't hear you.
I did answer it. I said law, court, and trust.
Okay.
Yeah, law, court, and trust.
All right. So this I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on, May. I'm gonna get this question. I got a question that I'm going to give to. First of all, I'm gonna give it to Barry, and I need you to answer this question for me, Barry. You ready?
Okay.
Barry. You ready, Barry?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So now,
I'm ready.
This is what I want to know.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So what do you have to do in order to put your document under federal protection?
What? Say it again. What do I have to do to
put your court?
What do you have?
May. What do you have to do to put your court under federal protection?
What do I do?
What do you need to do to put your court under federal protection? What do you need to do?
Oh, I need
How do you get it under federal protection?
Okay, I need to notify the sheriff, postmaster, army, and the federal agent.
Okay, that's wrong. You ready to take that? Ezel, what do you have to do to put your court under federal protection? Hold on, May.
Send it to the post office. Send it to the post office.
Thank you. Thank you.
He got it.
All right, Ezel.
Let me. All right, Ezel, you can go jump
There is a double time, yo.
All right. Give me. Okay. All right. This is what I need to do. I'm gonna give one more for you guys. 2 points. 2 points. All right. 2 points gonna take it. All right. Now let's see here. Question is, give me 2 ways to get around a notary. I want 2 ways to get around dealing with a notary. 2 ways.
Y'all get that? I'm taking your card. I'm taking your man card.
two witnesses or a red thumbprint.
There we go. Isaiah.
No.
So we got we got one. We already got an answer. Did y'all get it down?
We got one.
All right. So what we have here.
Okay.
All right. So all right. Thank you. All right. So we got Azelle won the second round, or the third round rather, and Barry won the first round. For you guys out there, I got a question for you, for my audience, because I want you to. This is paragraph form. Paragraph form. Now, I got 2 questions coming, and I need both answers. 2 questions coming, and I need both of these answers. Number 1. I want to know true, false. As a matter of fact, y'all right there. This is a tiebreaker for my audience. I mean, for my contestants. True, false. True, false. Ready? First person to answer. First person to answer. True or false? The judge has more power than the notary.
False.
Oh, Zell.
Nice. All right, Zell gets the $50 gift certificate. And Zell gets the $50 gift certificate.
Hey, we all hitting you up for lunch.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's not a gift certificate. It's the love notes. I want to thank y'all. Hold on for a second. Don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. I need to talk to my audience.
Yeah.
All right. So Azelle wins that $50 UNA love notes, but they both get a $25 restaurant certificate. All right. Now I need to finish up here. Nadia it has won a $25 gift certificate. Lita has won a $25 gift certificate. I need to see who's going to win this other $25 gift certificate and the $50 love note card. All right, who's going to get it? Let's see here. Now, all right, this is for my audience.
Uh-oh.
This
Hey, they just woke up.
Hold on. Hold on. How come everyone answering before you ask? That's because you don't have 5G. No, I'm just kidding. Dawn. Let's see here.
They on 2G.
Let's see here. I got a question that I want to ask. Hold on. So I got this question that I need to ask the audience. All right. This is dealing with right now. We're talking about these contract writing. All right. So we already talked about the things that you can do to get around a notary. I want to know, first of all, I got 2 questions for the audience. All right. All right. I told you your notary is also is appointed by who? Who is the notary appointed by? Who is the notary appointed by? And what are they on your document when they sign your court? Who is the notary appointed by? And what do they become on your document when they sign it? I need 2 answers. 2 answers. Who is the notary appointed by? And they said, come on, y'all. Who is the notary appointed by? Yes. Who got that? Oh, here we go again. Naja.
Nadia, I knew it.
All right. Naja and
How come I can't see the messages?
hold on, y'all. Hold on.
How come I can't see the messages?
Hold on.
Because she didn't give y'all.
All right. Hold on. Was Naja the first person to put that up? Naja was the first person to put that. Y'all don't. Naja don't want to let nobody eat. Nobody. All right. I have to give it to Naja. Naja is the winner of the $50. Naja is the winner. You and they we're gonna have to block Naja next time. She not letting anybody eat.
Yeah, we
And
gotta go visit Naja.
all right, so
Nadia says now her fault she got 5G.
all right, so Naja is the winner of the $50 gift certificate. Now I need to give away this last $25 restaurant card. All right, this is the question. Y'all get ready. Get ready. This is again, we're talking about court contracts. All right. I want you all to tell me, and I'm gonna see who's really good, because I gave you 3 federal agents that become available to you. Y'all give me 5. Who can give me 5? Give me 5 federal agents available to you once you put your court under federal contract. Give me 5 federal agents available to you. 5. Let me see who can do it for me. 5. Huh? No, that's for the audience. This is for the audience. And while you all are typing that,
who must do it? Us or?
Okay, it's for the audience.
And UNA,
oh, okay.
I want you to monitor that. Let me know who comes in there. I want 5 federal agents that come available to you once you put your documents under federal contract. Anybody but Naja can win. Anybody but Naja. So give me 5 federal agents. Monitor that for me, and I'm gonna talk to my contestants. I want y'all to know I really do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Can y'all hear me? I really do appreciate you all coming and hanging out with us. Did you all enjoy yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, we do.
Y'all coming back next week?
Sure. Oh yeah.
All right. Don't make us go looking for you.
Make sure you join us.
I absolutely learned.
Okay, make sure you join us next time. Valerie is in here. Valerie's throwing the whole.
Like I say, make fun learning, So.
Excellent.
You know what I mean?
Well, give me 1 second. Give me 1 moment.
And you get to learn.
That's right. Valerie.
Yeah, you get to learn, and you get to be, like you say, you get to.
All right. Well, Valerie threw the whole kitchen sink in there. Uh, let's see. Let's see here. Hawk, that's close, but I said I need 5. Who's got it? Okay, that's close, Nikki. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Darlene. Darlene, Darlene. That's the first person I saw to get it. A new person.
So 2 more people get to eat? All right.
Yes. All right. I'm happy to see my new people in here killing it. Yes. All right. And Naja, as usual, taking food from everybody. Um Valerie, you were close, but you threw some kitchen sink stuff in there. That one all. Hold on. All right. So I'm just looking through it. Yeah, you all did a wonderful job. I see everybody was playing with it. So let me tell who the winners are. All right. Niger won just about everything. But then we had Lita to win round 2. And we had Niger to come back again. Wait a minute. No, and then Nigel wins the $50 gift certificate. Darlene wins the $25 gift certificate. So Nigel gets a $25 gift certificate. Lita and Darlene get a $25 gift certificate. My contestants get a $25 gift certificate. And the winners of the $50 love notes, that's going to be Nadia and also Ezel wins a $50 love note. Thank y'all, brothers. I love you. Thank you, May. Thank you, UNA. Ashe. Thank you. I want to thank my contestants. Thank you. And thank you, my people in the audience. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I hope y'all have fun learning with us. We just try to put it out there so that you can get it. We know it's a lot of stuff, but when you have fun doing it, it's going to stick. Stick. All right. So, y'all keep working on your documents, writing on your contracts. Don't forget every Sunday at 2 o'clock, East Coast time. We're in UNA America. Y'all join me there from 2 to 3, and then we're gonna go into the university. All you gotta do is give a donation, whatever you want to do. Universal law say it must come back by law. When you put it out from your heart, it must come back by law. So we're gonna give. We want you to be there with us from 2 to 3. Actually, from 3 to 5 in the university, because we go into in-depth esoteric information that's been hidden. We're gonna give it all to you. All you gotta do is show us support, show us love, and we're gonna continue to show you love. Thank you all for allowing us the opportunity to give to you. Diva, I'm out. Diva's card. Bye bye. Bye y'all. Diva, hey love.